the person who I think about the most, being someone who's a part of a Black queer feminist having organization like the Project 100, I think about Ella Baker. I think about Ella Baker, someone who was able to lead from behind, someone who was able to teach and craft and give lessons without expecting anything yet, because her eye was on the prize and her eye was on the people. And when I think about this next speaker, I would like to bring her up as Fundi, because Fundi means teacher. Fundi means someone who educates and inspires so that the change is not in within, but it continues going. The next speaker I'm bringing up is Harriet Lewis.
Don't fall for the open sense of right. Let's keep it. Why can't these people just take their position? Why did that hurt them? Why did they get up, threaten to get up and do it? What kind of sick Iran kind of sick? And guess what? You go to school so you can learn words like oligarchy and neoliberal. That's why we go to school. We go to school so we can also learn how to sing and dance and draw. We need art. We need librarians in libraries. We need counselors at counsel. And we need, yes, and we need world language so we can communicate. And we have to figure out how to demand. And I'm happy to see some of our elected officials here. Will Gazzardi, I'm sure you got what you call like a CEO. I saw Rick Munoz over there. I saw Scott Wagner. Who else is here? Thank you. John Arena's here. Who else? Oh! Look, you remember that 4% raise they took from us 1 year? They took it. You know what? Okay, all right, we'll get to that. Fine, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you what, the cops are not our enemies. Those are not our enemies, not all of them. Don't start that. Don't start that. Don't start that. And if they give us the opportunity, we will help them be more helpful. However, well, I know what I'm saying is we don't want occupying armies, right? And we don't need to criminalize our children. And we don't need to criminalize bad behavior. So what I'm going to say is, let us do what we do best so we can educate everyone in this city. And have restorative justice so that when children make mistakes, we know how to fix them. And they will learn. But you gotta bring back play. If you don't bring back play, how do they learn to work out their issues? Children need play. Children need to feel safe. Children need what we have to offer. And instead of somebody telling us why we shouldn't be in the streets, we have to take the streets.